Lesson 1, Paris Adventures.
Hey Anna, I heard someone is planning a trip to Paris.
Hello, John. Yes, I think it's a fantastic destination. What do you recommend for someone visiting?
I'd recommend getting a Paris pass. It offers access to many attractions and can save you money.
That sounds like a smart choice. Which attractions are included with the pass?
It covers places like the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, and even some day trips to nearby attractions.
Wow, that's amazing. I've always wanted to see the Mona Lisa in person.
Me too. Plus, skipping the lines at popular spots is a huge advantage with the pass.
Definitely. Waiting in long lines can waste so much valuable time when traveling.
And with the pass, you can also enjoy free public transportation, which is super convenient.
That's great. Navigating the city can be a bit challenging without good transport options.
Exactly. Plus, it allows you to explore more of the city without worrying about extra costs.
I love the idea of being able to hop on and off public transport freely. It makes exploring so much easier.
For sure. And don't forget to try local food while you're there, like croissants and crepes.
Yum. I can almost taste them. Eating at local cafes is such an essential part of the Paris experience.
Absolutely. It's all about the atmosphere, too. Enjoying a meal while people watching is priceless.
I can't wait to hear all about the trip. It sounds like a dream destination.
It really is. Planning ahead makes all the difference for an unforgettable experience.
Lesson 2, Tales from Afar.
Hey Anna, I heard you were talking to Mark about his travels. What did he say?
Hello, John. He shared some fascinating stories about his adventures in different places.
That sounds exciting. What was the most interesting story he told you?
He mentioned a trek through the Amazon rainforest. It sounded incredible and a bit daunting.
Wow! I can only imagine the wildlife and scenery he must have encountered there.
Exactly. He said he saw exotic birds and even a few monkeys swinging through the trees.
That's amazing. Did he mention anything about the local culture?
Yes. He met some indigenous people who shared their traditions and way of life with him.
That must have been a unique experience. Learning about different cultures can be eye-opening.
Absolutely. It makes you appreciate the diversity in our world. Sometimes I wish I could travel like that.
Me too. Hearing his stories inspires me to explore new places and meet new people.
Right? It's like living vicariously through his experiences. Any places on your travel bucket list?
I'd love to visit Japan. The mix of tradition and modernity there fascinates me.
Japan is definitely on my list too. The cherry blossoms and temples look beautiful.
Plus, the food. I can't wait to try authentic sushi and ramen.
Same here. It's fascinating how food is such an integral part of culture.
For sure. I think traveling not only expands our horizons but also enriches our understanding of the world.
Well said. Let's keep dreaming about our travels and maybe plan a trip together one day.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm already excited about the possibilities.
Lesson 3: The Road to Independence.
Hey Anna, did you know that each year many young people learn to drive a car?
Hello, John. Yes, it's such an important milestone for gaining independence.
Exactly. Learning to drive opens up so many opportunities, like having a job or exploring new places.
For sure. It also gives a sense of freedom that comes with being able to go wherever you want.
I remember my driving lessons, they were both exciting and a bit nerve-wracking.
Same here. Balancing between following the rules and feeling confident behind the wheel can be challenging.
Yes. And the first time I drove on the highway was a huge step for me.
That must have been thrilling. Did you have any tips to help you feel more comfortable?
I practiced a lot with a family member, which helped me gain confidence in different driving situations.
That's a good idea. Having someone experienced beside you can really ease the pressure.
Absolutely. Plus, I learned the importance of staying calm and focused, especially in heavy traffic.
Staying calm is crucial. I've noticed that getting anxious can lead to mistakes while driving.
Right. And understanding road signs and signals is essential for any new driver.
Yes. It's amazing how much there is to learn, from parking to understanding right-of-way rules.
It really is. But once you get the hang of it, driving becomes second nature.
I can't wait to start my own driving lesson soon. It feels like such a valuable skill to have.
You'll do great. Just remember to practice patience and enjoy the journey.
Lesson 4: Meeting up.
Hey Anna, sounds good. Where should we meet for the concert?
Hello, John. How about at the entrance of the venue?
That sounds like a perfect plan. It'll be easy to find each other there.
Exactly. Plus, we can grab some snacks before the show starts.
Great idea. I love concert snacks. Do you have any favorites?
I usually go for popcorn or nachos. They're so tasty.
I'm more of a candy person myself. Chocolate bars are my weakness.
Yum. It's nice to indulge a little while enjoying live music.
Absolutely. Speaking of music, which band are you most excited to see?
I can't wait to see the headliner. Their energy is always incredible.
I agree. Their last album was amazing. I hope they play some of my favorite songs.
Same here. I love when they perform their classics. It makes the crowd go wild.
It really does. The atmosphere at concerts is something special.
Yes. Everyone singing together creates such a sense of community.
I love that feeling. It's like we're all part of something larger for those few hours.
Exactly. Let's make sure to arrive early so we don't miss any of the opening acts.
Good call. It's always fun to discover new music while we wait for the main event.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to a night full of great music and fun.
Me too. It's going to be an unforgettable experience.
Lesson 6, Winter Dreams.
Hey Anna, I love those cozy nights when I lay my head on the pillow and fall asleep right away.
Hello, John. I know what you mean. It feels so comforting, especially during the winter months.
Exactly. And with the first snowfall, everything just feels magical and peaceful.
Oh, the first snowfall is always so enchanting. It transforms the landscape into a winter wonderland.
Yes. Watching the snowflakes gently fall from the sky makes me feel so relaxed.
It's like a scene from a movie. Do you enjoy any particular activities when it snows?
I love building snowmen or going sledding with friends. It brings back such great memories.
Those are so much fun. I also enjoy drinking hot chocolate while watching the snow outside.
Hot chocolate is the perfect winter treat. Do you like to add anything special to yours?
Sometimes I add marshmallows or a sprinkle of cinnamon for an extra touch. How about you?
I love adding whipped cream on top. It makes it feel like a little indulgence.
Yum. And the cozy feeling of being inside while it's cold outside is the best part.
Absolutely. It's nice to snuggle up with a blanket and a good book or movie.
Winter nights are perfect for that. It's a great time to relax and enjoy some downtime.
I agree. It's amazing how nature can create such a serene atmosphere.
Yes. The quietness after a snowfall is so refreshing. It feels like time stands still.
Exactly. Here's to enjoying those peaceful winter nights and all the magic they bring.
Lesson 6, Winter Dreams.
Hey Anna, I love those cozy nights when I lay my head on the pillow and fall asleep right away.
Hello, John. I know what you mean. It feels so comforting, especially during the winter months.
Exactly. And with the first snowfall, everything just feels magical and peaceful.
Oh, the first snowfall is always so enchanting. It transforms the landscape into a winter wonderland.
Yes. Watching the snowflakes gently fall from the sky makes me feel so relaxed.
It's like a scene from a movie. Do you enjoy any particular activities when it snows?
I love building snowmen or going sledding with friends. It brings back such great memories.
Those are so much fun. I also enjoy drinking hot chocolate while watching the snow outside.
Hot chocolate is the perfect winter treat. Do you like to add anything special to yours?
Sometimes I add marshmallows or a sprinkle of cinnamon for an extra touch. How about you?
I love adding whipped cream on top. It makes it feel like a little indulgence.
Yum. And the cozy feeling of being inside while it's cold outside is the best part.
Absolutely. It's nice to snuggle up with a blanket and a good book or movie.
Winter nights are perfect for that. It's a great time to relax and enjoy some downtime.
I agree. It's amazing how nature can create such a serene atmosphere.
Yes. The quietness after a snowfall is so refreshing. It feels like time stands still.
Exactly. Here's to enjoying those peaceful winter nights and all the magic they bring.
Lesson 7: Weekend Excitement.
Hey Anna, I heard we're expecting a lot of visitors this weekend.
Hello, John. Yes, it's going to be excellent. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. It's always fun to have guests around. Do you know how many people are coming?
I think around 10 or so. It'll be a lively gathering for sure.
That sounds perfect. Do you have any plans for activities?
I was thinking we could organize some games and maybe a trivia contest.
Great idea. Trivia is always a hit. Plus, it's a fun way to learn new things.
Exactly. And we can also prepare some delicious snacks for everyone.
Yes. What kind of snacks do you think we should make?
I think a mix of savory and sweet would be nice. Maybe some chips and salsa, along with brownies?
That sounds delicious. I love brownies. They're always a crowd favorite.
Right? And we could also have some fresh fruit for a healthy option.
Good thinking. Balancing out the sweets with something fresh is always smart.
Absolutely. And we should make sure to have enough drinks for everyone too.
Yes. A variety of beverages will keep everyone happy. Any ideas on what to serve?
How about some soda, water, and maybe a fun punch?
Perfect. Punch will add a festive touch to the gathering.
I can't wait to see everyone and enjoy the weekend together.
Same here. It's going to be a memorable time filled with laughter and fun.
Lesson 8: Beach Getaway.
Hey Anna, are you still planning that beach trip?
Hello, John. Yes, I am. I'm so excited to relax by the ocean.
That sounds amazing. Have you found any places to stay yet?
Not yet, but I'm thinking I'll look for beachfront hotels or cozy beachside cottages.
Great idea. Staying right by the beach sounds perfect for enjoying the sunrise.
Exactly. Waking up to the sound of waves will be so refreshing.
And imagine having breakfast on the balcony with a view of the sea.
That would be wonderful. Do you prefer a hotel or a cottage for your stay?
I think a cottage would be more charming. It feels like a home away from home.
I agree. Plus, a cottage usually has a kitchen, so we can cook our own meals.
Right. Cooking together can be such a fun experience, especially with fresh seafood.
Yes. I can already imagine making grilled fish with a side of salad.
Yum! And we can have picnics on the beach too.
That sounds delightful. What else do you want to do while we're there?
I'd love to try some water sports, like kayaking or paddleboarding.
That would be so much fun. And we can also go for long beach walks at sunset.
Definitely. There's something magical about walking on the beach during golden hour.
I can't wait. This trip is going to be a wonderful escape from our busy lives.
Absolutely. Here's to planning the perfect beach getaway.
Lesson 9: Strengthening Bonds.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how relationships can be tough sometimes.
Hello, John. That's true. They require a lot of effort and understanding.
Exactly. But I believe it's important not to give up when things get challenging.
Absolutely. Every relationship has its ups and downs. It's how we handle them that matters.
I agree. Open communication can really help in resolving misunderstandings.
Yes. Being able to express your feelings honestly is crucial for a healthy relationship.
And listening to each other is just as important. It shows that you care.
Definitely. Sometimes, just being there for someone can make a huge difference.
Right. I won't give up on my relationships. I'll work on improving our communication.
That's a great mindset. It shows your commitment to making things better.
Thanks. I think it's also important to appreciate the good moments together.
Yes, celebrating small victories and happy moments can strengthen the bond.
Exactly. It's those little memories that often make the biggest impact.
And don't forget about showing appreciation. A simple thank you can go a long way.
So true. Gratitude can help foster a positive environment in any relationship.
Let's remind ourselves to be patient and supportive with our loved ones as well.
Absolutely. Relationships take time to grow, and it's worth the effort.
Lesson 10: Celebrating Together.
Hey Anna, I just heard the great news. Excellent job on your project.
Hello, John. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. We're going to celebrate it together, right?
Absolutely. I can't wait. How do you want to celebrate it?
I was thinking we could have a small dinner with friends. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. A dinner party is a great way to share the joy with everyone.
Yes. Plus, we can enjoy some delicious food and have fun together.
Do you have a specific restaurant in mind, or should we cook at home?
I think cooking at home would be more personal and fun. We can try new recipes.
I love that idea. What type of cuisine do you want to make?
How about Italian? Pasta and pizza are always crowd pleasers.
Yum! We could even make homemade pizza with different toppings.
That would be awesome. Everyone can customize their own pizzas.
Exactly. And we can add a salad and some desserts to complete the meal.
Perfect. I can bake a cake for dessert to make it extra special.
A cake sounds wonderful. Celebrating with cake is a must.
Definitely. I can't wait to see everyone's reactions when they taste it.
It's going to be a memorable evening filled with laughter, good food, and great company.
Lesson 11: Planning an Adventure.
Hey Anna, I'll gather some information and give you some ideas for our next adventure.
Hello, John. That sounds exciting. I can't wait to hear what you come up with.
I've been thinking about hiking in the mountains or maybe exploring a national park.
Both options sound amazing. Hiking in the mountains could offer stunning views.
Exactly. And national parks often have diverse wildlife and beautiful landscapes to enjoy.
I love seeing wildlife in their natural habitats. It makes the experience feel more special.
Definitely. I'll look for trails that are known for great views and animal sightings.
Great idea. And we should also consider the level of difficulty for the hikes.
True. We want to make sure it's suitable for both of us. Maybe some moderate trails?
That sounds perfect. Challenging enough to be fun, but not too exhausting.
I'll find some options that have good reviews and plenty of amenities nearby.
Amenities would be helpful. It's nice to have restrooms and picnic areas available.
Yes. And I'll check if there are any guided tours or activities we can join.
That would be a fantastic way to learn more about the area while having fun.
I'll also look into any unique adventures, like ziplining or canoeing if we find a lake.
Wow, that would be an incredible adventure. I've always wanted to try ziplining.
Me too. The thrill of soaring through the trees sounds exhilarating.
Let's make sure to include that in our plans if we can find a place that offers it.
Absolutely. I'm excited to put this all together. It'll be an unforgettable experience.
Lesson 12, Summer Plans.
Hey Anna, have you started booking our summer trip yet?
Hello, John. Yes, I've been looking into it. I'll share the details with you soon.
Perfect. I can't wait for our summer adventure. Where are we headed again?
We're planning to go to the beach, remember? It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, right. I'm so excited about swimming and sunbathing. Do you have a specific beach in mind?
I was thinking about that beautiful beach we visited last year. The sand was so soft.
That sounds amazing. And the water was crystal clear. It's the perfect spot to relax.
Yes. Plus, there are plenty of activities like beach volleyball and jet skiing.
I love beach volleyball. We should definitely organize a game with our friends.
Great idea. And we can plan a bonfire for the evenings. It would be so cozy.
Absolutely. Sitting around a fire, roasting marshmallows, and sharing stories sounds perfect.
I can already picture it. Do you think we need to book accommodations in advance?
Yes, I think it's wise to reserve a place early, especially since summer is a busy season.
Good point. I'll look for a beach house or a nice hotel that fits our budget.
Let me know if you find anything good. I can help with the research too.
Thanks, John. Teamwork makes planning so much easier. I can't wait to finalize everything.
Me too. This summer is going to be unforgettable.
Lesson 13, Water in the Desert.
Hey Anna, have you ever thought about how Las Vegas uses water?
Hello, John. Yes, it's fascinating. Even though Las Vegas is in the desert, there's an extravagant use of water everywhere.
Exactly. The fountains and pools are just stunning. The Bellagio fountains are a perfect example.
They are. The way they dance to music is mesmerizing. It feels so magical in the desert landscape.
Right? And then there are all those luxurious hotel pools. They look like little oases.
Yes. It's incredible how they create such beautiful environments in such an arid place.
They really know how to attract tourists with those lavish displays. Do you think it's sustainable?
That's a good question. While it's beautiful, I wonder how they manage water resources in such a dry area.
True. I've heard they use recycled water for some of the fountains and landscaping.
That's a smart solution. It helps conserve fresh water and still keeps the city looking fabulous.
Absolutely. It's all about finding a balance between luxury and sustainability.
I admire that effort. Plus, the contrast of the green and blue against the desert backdrop is breathtaking.
It really is. Las Vegas manages to create a unique experience with its extravagant use of water.
I'd love to see it in person someday. Experiencing that mix of nature and luxury sounds amazing.
Me too. It would be interesting to learn more about how they maintain that balance.
Lesson 14, Engaging Minds.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how important it is to keep kids engaged with activities.
Hello, John. Absolutely. It can keep them busy and encourage problem-solving skills.
Exactly. Have you seen those puzzle games that are popular right now?
Yes. They're a great way for kids to think critically while having fun.
I love how puzzles can teach patience and perseverance as well.
For sure. When kids work through challenges, they learn to stay focused and determined.
And it's exciting to see the sense of accomplishment when they finally solve a puzzle.
Yes. That feeling of success can boost their confidence significantly.
Do you think schools should incorporate more hands-on activities like puzzles into their curriculum?
Definitely. Interactive learning can make lessons more enjoyable and memorable for students.
I agree. It allows them to apply what they learn in real-world scenarios.
Plus, it encourages teamwork when they work together on these activities.
That's a great point. Collaborative problem-solving prepares them for future challenges.
Exactly. It's essential for developing social skills and building friendships too.
I think as adults, we should also engage in similar activities to keep our minds sharp.
Absolutely. Games, puzzles, or even learning new skills can be beneficial at any age.
Here's to staying curious and engaged, no matter how old we get.
Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.